Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. AEW, Wrestle Dream, what a show. A very good show, crazy show of course. I'm gonna go through each match kind of quick a little bit because it's almost midnight actually. You know, the show was on for, it was on for a while. It started with the tailgate brawl. Then the tailgate brawl they had, of course. Then they had, of course, right after that, the pay-per-view. We seen FTR them start to show off with that a little bit. They was wrestling over while the intro was going on and stuff, and still fighting. And FTR to get the victory over Jet Speed. So we probably seen another match between those two. That was a good match as well. But that main event match that we just seen, Moxley versus Darby Allin, very crazy match. You know, the I Quit match, very crazy. Moxley was trying to kill Darby Allin. He putting his head in some water and stuff, trying to get him to say quit. And doing all type of things, of course, as well. Then you see Sting return. It's kind of like symmetry a little bit. You know, see Sting return, a guy who helped, you know, develop Darby Allin in AEW, a guy who was Darby Allin tag team champion, of course, the legend, the veteran, of course, as well, come back to help Darby Allin close this final chapter with Jon Moxley, defeating Jon Moxley in this match, of course, as well. And it was a crazy match. It was kind of like one of those battles you'll see like in like a show or something, like an anime or something. You know, the protagonist getting beat down, they're not strong enough until they get some type of power boost or some support to come and help them, and they find a way to win in the end. Because Darby was getting beat up the whole entire match. It was basically 5-on-1 the whole entire time. It was just Darby Allin just getting thrown around, getting messed up, getting beat up, getting brutalized, getting tortured. But he found a way to win. He finally defeated Jon Moxley. I think it might be his first victory ever over Jon Moxley in one-on-one match like that. So that's actually very good. He finally got a victory over him. And we'll see exactly what this leads to now, of course. How things keep adding up. We also seen, of course, Samoa Joe and the Opps, you know, go out there and attack Hangman and Adam Page. After the match, the Hangman Page defeated Samoa Joe in a pretty good match. You see, of course, the Opps go out there and they celebrating with them at one point, and they knocking them out like that. The next point, jumping them, beating them down, and they all called the Opps for a reason. So they said, "No, we're not here to be. We're not called the foes. I mean the friends. We the foes. We the Opps. We the enemies like that." So opposition. So we're seeing, of course, the Opps turning heel and about to be a destructive force as well. And I don't think that Samoa Joe and Hangman Page rivalry is finished yet. I think it might lead to another match, of course, down the line, and maybe that match might have a stipulation or something in it. You never know. And then we've seen, of course, Chris Statlander did retain her championship against Toni Storm in a very good match as well. Toni Storm was distraught after the match. They showed her distraught. She said, we lost everything, her and Mina. But Mina said, we still have each other. And maybe a tag team between Mina and Toni. They teamed up many times before, of course, to fight, of course, as well. You know, Mina lost her Ring of Honor interim World Television Championship. I think the current champion is Red Velvet still. She's like injured or something. But she'll be back probably eventually. They probably have a unification match between her and Mercedes Moné now. Mercedes Moné be on Ring of Honor as well. I thought Athena was going to come out first. I said Athena. I said, or maybe they might have a Dakota Kai or somebody. But she said championship. I said, oh, she wanted another champion to come out. I said, maybe Athena. That'd be cool. But I guess the Athena match, they'll save a second match between those two later down the line. Because that first one was very good. So we'll see exactly what happened. But Mina was fighting very hard in that match. That was a very good match right there. But Mercedes Moné, foot on the rope, you know, cheated to get the victory, of course. And now she has 11 championship titles, of course. We call herself Mercedes Ultimo Moné. And then you look at, of course, Cal Fletcher and Mark Briscoe. The fifth one between these guys was actually probably the best one. I think both of them was 2-2, right? Because I think Cal won twice. I think Mark Briscoe had 2 wins as well. And this is the 5th match between them. And this right here was very good. It was a very good match. Of course, I'm going back and forth. Left it all out and thrown on the line. And Cal Fletcher retained his TNT championship. He's still TNT champion. The Proud Star. They're trying to interest come on. It always sound good. Like the song is very good. Everything is good about that presentation and stuff. The camera zooming out and stuff as well as the pyro popping up. That's good right there. But yeah, he retained the championship. We'll see what happened to Mark Briscoe. What it leads to him next. But yeah, we also seen Jurassic Express defeat the Bucks as well. The Bucks are still broken. They had $32.72 in their account. So yeah, they might be turning good though. Might be turning good because we seen them come. Almost trying to help on Jurassic Express a little bit, trying to like mend things together with Jungle Boy, and they can't make it come out there and say, you ain't gonna help like that. And they kind of like, they're like, I don't know, man. So I think little by little, we seen that last week as well. Little by little, they're kind of getting back to it. We might see the original Elite like that. The E that's in AEW. We might see that group back, of course, and as one last little run or something. You never know. Also, Jamie Hayter did defeat Tekla. Of course, got revenge on Tekla. A nice match as well. We've seen that match happen. Then, of course, next is going to be that match right there was very good. It was a hard hitting match, of course, as well, like a strong style match. But the next one will be even crazier because it's the blood and guts. With Tekla, she'll be in there as well. They're going to be, I think, November 13th, I think. They have it in North Carolina. So, yeah, blood and guts match, the first ever women's blood and guts. It's going to be crazy. Very crazy. Her Syndicate defeated the Demand. Now her Syndicate is the #1 contenders for the Trios Championships as well. So now I think they put this on battle. I don't know if it's gonna be on this Wednesday or not. I know Okada does defend his unified championship on Wednesday against Brodido like that in a one-on-one match. Brodido did retain their championship titles. That was a real good match. That's probably one of my favorite matches of the night. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's my favorite match of the night right there. The Brodido versus Konosuke Takeshita and Okada. That right there was very good. Like that. So I like that match a lot. I think they went out there and did some big time things in that match, of course. And Okada laying out Takeshita, of course, and he didn't look distraught about it. He did friendly fire, but he was like, started smiling and stuff like, hey, you should never been away a little bit. But Okada getting pinned, I did not expect that. I did not expect him getting pinned. So now we're seeing Brodido versus Okada one-on-one after him pinning him too. So we're gonna see a crazy match between those two as well on Dynamite on Wednesday. So that might be like a main event or something of the show. But that's gonna be a good one too. But yeah, it's pretty good show. Pretty good show, of course. Basically, I think it's everything right. Yeah, everything I think I discussed. They had 8 matches on the card, of course. A good show, of course, as well. And it was cool like that. And the next one is what, Full Gear? I think Full Gear gonna be here. Hopefully Swerve is back. I think they said Swerve is nearing return. I know I seen him in the studio with Raekwon, rapping like that, Wu-Tang Clan like that. I guess he's doing a collab with him or something, but they said that he could possibly be back. I think his meniscus tear wasn't too bad, so having him back would be nice. He's definitely unfinished business with Okada like that after that. He had a little unfinished business probably with Warlord, but I think Warlord, they say he tore his tricep or something like that. I was like, as soon as he got back, he tore something. So that's one thing. And then Andrade, of course, is some contract thing that's going on with some. They said they had him on a 1-year non-compete, unpaid non-compete clause. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, hell no. They trying to sign some. They signing people to some 360 deals, like it's a music industry or something. They signing some crazy deals. 1-year non-compete and unpaid as well. Oh no. It'd be different. It's like, oh, they had like 30 days unpaid non-compete. Okay, it's 30 days. But 1 year? That's just crazy. But that's a story for a different time. But yeah, overall the show was very good. Very good show. I'm gonna give the show I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10, like that. I'm gonna give it 8.5 out of 10. I like this show a good amount. I'm trying to see. Last year, Wrestle Dream was pretty good too as well. That's the one with Moxley killed Brian. But then of course, it's kind of a full circle moment too as well, like that. Come to this point, but last show was All Out, right? I like All Out a little bit better. All Out was that was real good. All Out was good, and I like of course that Cal Fletcher Hangman Page match was very crazy. So I like All Out a little bit better. But my favorite one of the year still is All In, because I was there in person for that one. That one probably my favorite one still of the year. That right there was just a crazy, surreal experience like that. Seeing Kenny Omega and Okada like that one last time. Seeing Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm for the first time as well, like that, going against each other. And then also seeing Hangman Page versus Moxley, Tasty Death match. That was cool. So that's probably my favorite one. But AEW pay-per-view has been hit after hit after hit after hit. It's crazy, like how they keep happening. It's just crazy. It's like it's like a platinum album after platinum album. It's like Kendrick Lamar's catalog or something. So it's like just every time, just classic every time. But that's all I have for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I think I should be able to still make the video because I might be like out of town. I'm going to the Universal Studios, little horror night thing. So I might be still able to make the video, like a little quick, little short video. It might not be this type of style, but I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.